have a muzzle. We can't have a muzzle. Can't have any sights or a stalk. We can, however, make it. There we go. Oh, we've given it a better receiver. That's good. Oh. Oh, we can scrap all of these. No, don't scrap that. Why is it automatically move the cursor down? That's stupid. I'm not going to name any more of these either. Because the pistol is such a stupid name. And I can guarantee you that if I tried to name any more guns, they'd be even stupider. We can't modify that. We can modify that. Make it actually look like a regular thing. We can also go out. Well, we can also get parts for stuff we don't have by marking it as what we need. Oh, and also getting the bloody perks. So we've got... I can't rotate this for some reason. Normally you can. I'm not sure which would be better, but let's go for the dot. Tag. Boom. We need nuclear material. Jesus. Oh, we can't modify that. We can modify this. Let's just move on. And sleep. Look, doesn't that look better now? Kind of, yeah. To sleep. Let's sleep for 10 hours. There we go. Perfect. Well, that's a bit mean, isn't it? I don't remember what the underground bunker thing we found had in it other than that advanced safe that I really want to have a crack at. Nope, I don't want the weapon out right now. Can I get through a door? No is the answer to that, apparently. Where are you, bunker? I want to bust you. Oh, I've already done that, but still. My point still stands, I guess. God damn it. We can indeed unlock it. We didn't even have to move the bobby pin. Tactical heavy pipe pistol, did that say? Because otherwise it was a proper pistol and me wants... No, it was a tactical heavy pipe pistol, but we can take the sight off of it and use the sight on another weapon. Okay, here we are. Here we are. Yeah, here we are. So let's see if we can actually do what I just said, which is to take the sight off of the gun and put it on another gun. So, we want to take off reflex sight, hopefully. and see if we can add that to our gun. No, we can't. Damn it. Oh well. We can just... At least we can, you know, scrap it. Oop. And let's leave before we have to listen to her again. Jeez. So we want to go to Le Diamond City, as I called it. No, I didn't. I called it... I don't know what I called it. Let's go to Oberland Station and switch to that and head over there, because I just want ammo, please. I miss having ammo. We can go here. Boop. Okay, we're in enemy territory. What now, dog? What? What? What did you find? Something up here, apparently. Good spot. I'm not calling the dog spot. I don't know what I meant when I said that. It was such a stupid thing. But there are super mutants around here, so we might want to be careful. I too can play at that game, but I don't particularly want to right now. So let's get sidetracked almost immediately. Ow. Oh, we actually have some ammo for this thing. I can barely see these guys. Oh, he's dead. And I also pressed the wrong button, so it doesn't matter. There we go.
Sweet.
Thank you for your ammo and stuff. Want to get that toy truck? Yeah. I don't want to go in third person. Third person! There we go. God damn, I cannot speak. Third person, what the hell is that? Oh, that's a combat shotgun. Thank you. That was enough to level up, apparently. Useful, I guess, maybe? That sounds useful, but not by much. Idiot savant. You're not stupid, just different. Randomly receive 3 times XP from any action, and the lower your intelligence, the greater the chance. Okay. Interesting. We actually should level up our intelligence now that I think about it. So let's do that. We are now smarter, even though we have done nothing to make us smarter. Because that's how RPGs work. And here we are, we're at Diamond City. We just need to go to the entrance. I'm pretty sure it's in this direction. And if you don't know, Diamond City is a city within a baseball. God damn. It's a city within a baseball field. Hello.
Looking for Diamond City? Just follow the signs.
Okay. Oh, there are the super mutants. Kind of weird how close they are. But sure. Probably put our gun down now. There we go. Protected by the wall. Purified water.
You came from across the Charles? Long hike.
Can't open the gate. Stop playing around, Danny. I'm standing out in the open here for crying out loud.
I got orders not to let you in, Miss Piper. I'm sorry. I'm just doing my job.
Ooh, just doing your job. Protecting Diamond City means keeping me out, is that it? Oh, look, it's the scary reporter.
I'm sorry, but Mayor McDonough's really steamed, Piper. Saying that article you wrote was all lies. The whole city's in a tizzy.
You open this gate right now, Danny Sullivan. I live here. You can't just lock me out. I can wait all day, Danny. Open up.
Hello.
You want into Diamond City, right?
What? Who are you?
Good reaction.
What's that? You said you're a trader up from Quincy? You have enough supplies to keep the general store stocked for a whole month? You hear that, Danny? You gonna open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the supplies?
Jeez, all right. Make it personal, Piper. Give me a minute.
Better head inside quick before old Danny catches on to the bluff.
That wasn't even a good bluff.
Sounds good. Let's go.
A great day in Diamond City.
Sorry for the camera wiggle there. I thought it would be moving by now.
Piper, who let you back inside? I told Sullivan to keep that gate shut. You devious, rabble-rousing slanderer. The level of dishonesty in that paper of yours. I'll have that printer scrapped for parts.
Okay.
Ooh, that a statement, Mr. McDonough? Tyrant mayor shuts down the press. Why don't we ask the newcomer? You support the news?
Ooh, subtitles
The
have gone
mayor's
again.
threatening to throw free speech in the dumpster.
Always believed in freedom of the press.
Oh, I didn't mean to bring you into this argument, miss. No. You look like Diamond City material. Welcome to the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Safe, happy, a fine place to come. Spend your money. Settle down. Don't let this muckraker here tell you otherwise, all right?
You two arguing?
What are you two arguing about anyway?
What do you think? Print lies and everybody's happy. But if you print the truth,
Now, was there anything particular you came to our city for?
A missing
I'm
person.
trying to find someone.
Trying
Yes.
to find someone? Who?
My baby boy, Sean. He's less than a year old.
wait, your son's missing? You hear that, McDonough? Is Diamond City Security just gonna stand by while a mother searches for her infant son all on her
No,
own?
don't listen to her. Well, I'm afraid that our security team can't follow every case through. I'm confident that you can find help here. Diamond City has every conceivable service known to man. One of our great citizens can surely find the time to help.
Do you have a brewery? Who
A
can help?
mayor of a great city must know everyone. Who can help me?
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't have time for any more questions. I'm a busy man. Enjoy your stay in our fair city.
This is ridiculous. Diamond City Security can't spare one officer to help. I want the truth, McDonough. What's the real reason security never investigates?
I've had enough of this, Piper. From now on, consider you and that little sister of yours on notice.
Yeah, keep talking, McDonough. That's all you're good for. A big Diamond City welcome from the mayor. You feel honored yet?
I don't even know why asking
I gotta
who
go
to
get
help
settled in, but
required a speech
stop
check.
on my office later. I have an idea for an article you'd be perfect for.
What happened to the quality of the voice then? Like, the audio just went down the toilet. Anyway, I know exactly where we need to go. So I don't I didn't need to convince the mayor because I know where we're going. Not exactly, but I know who we need to meet, and they're probably the best character in the game. Which isn't saying much.
Favorite clip song.
I mean, how are you supposed to know if someone's a synth or not anyway?
What is one of those things? It's that secretary of his. Her and her perfect hair.
Mm-hmm. Mayor's secretary. Come on, Ma. I cut her hair myself, and I know human hair.
That's just it, Johnny. You wouldn't be able to tell the difference. If you nick McDonough with your razor, he'd bleed. Don't mean nothing.
What's going on?
We call your haircut the scab special. Little flecks of blood, give it a personal touch. You should think about getting a trim.
My baby is missing. Who around here can help me?
Hey, I just cut hair. Right? Talk is one thing. But if the paper's right about the Institute, then getting involved in missing people is something I don't want.
Never mind.
You have a good day.
I'm not interested in what Piper and the lot are saying. I'm going to visit the shop.
Have a trade for all Diamond City right here.
You? I don't know you. Just keep your distance.
Why?
Because I don't know you, and I will not serve a synth pretending to be human. So are you human?
I am.
Human as the day I was born. Well, you do look human enough. I'll be watching you. I have eyes like a... Well, they're good eyes. Got it? All right. We can do business, but no funny stuff.
Okay.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
She says the exact same line as usual. Good job, my character. Me want all of your me want all of your ammo. And in return, I guess I'll give you... Oh, I picked up a combat shotgun. That's so much better than my current shotgun, I think. $56, $50. No, it's not, but we can upgrade it. So instead, I'll give you these fragmentation mines. These snuggles. The pipe auto pistol. The pipe pistol. We really need the minigun. I mean, I can pick up another one, I guess. It's worth quite a lot. Yeah, I don't need it. Apparel. We don't need the gas mask. Mino thinks. It does give you radiation resistance somehow though. Oh. Fashionable glasses. Military cap. Just give her all the rubbish. My aid. Give her some red birch meat, I guess. My misc. Could sell all of the junk, but I need that to make stuff, so. Could put these mods on my guns, actually. Huh. Anyway, in return, I would like... Oh, she doesn't have much good ammo either. I'll just take the shotgun shells. Yeah. There we go. Anyway, let's go talk to the person we actually need to talk to. Oh! Let's correct this guy first.
We need a genuine, authentic, custom-made hickory swat.
We can't correct him, apparently. And I can barely see because the sun's come up.
Does anyone fight back? Institute has to have enemies, right? What? You mean the railroad?
Here we go.
That's very...
Luck wouldn't last forever.
Alright, I forgot. Oh, I thought he'd be here, but he's not. Let's talk to this person.
Oh, something wrong? Another stray coming in from the rain. Afraid you're too late. Office is closed.
I know you must be busy, but I won't take much of your time, miss. It's important.
You're right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude, but it's just... the detective... is gone, miss.
Don't worry. I can help. Tell me what happened.
Nick was working the case. Skinny Malone's gang had kidnapped a young woman, and he tracked them down to their hideout in Park Street Station. There's an old vault down there that they use as a base. I told Nick he was walking into a trap, but he just smiled and walked out the door like he always does.
I'll find him. You have my word.
Thank you. Nick should be easy to spot. He's always wearing that old hat and trench coat getup. Please, hurry.
There's actually more to Nick that you didn't mention. Kind of weird that you didn't mention it, but sure. Also, weirdly designed building is weird. Oh, it's dark. Oh.
Don't move. What have you done with the real Riley? Where's my brother?
I swear I'm not a synth. Don't shoot, for God's sake, for family.
Heck.
Put the gun down now.
He's a synth. He'll kill us all.
Kyle,
Jesus
no!
Christ.
Okay, show's over. There are no synths in Diamond City. Hear me? Just you folks and your damn paranoia.
I can take stuff from him. You've got a pretty good pipe pistol, apparently. Just one shot to the head and it actually killed him. Compared to, you know, guns and how they normally work in this game. Work. Yeah, work. How guns normally work in this game. Okay, game. Where are you taking us? Considering we don't actually even know where he is. Find Nick Valentine in the middle of nowhere. What? What? Why is it just pointing us there? She didn't even tell us where he went, did she? Could swear she didn't. Oh, 103 bullets, that's nice. Afraid we don't have any snub-nosed bullets though. Now we're actually back on the main quest. Still don't have much to talk about though, because this main quest isn't very interesting, I guess. I heard you. Where are you? There you are. Got you. Where are we? Headshot. Raider scum. See? He didn't. Oh. See, he didn't instantly die to a headshot. That's what normally happens with this. Maybe with enough caps I could buy that gun off, that pipe pistol off the guy and use it myself. Well, you guys have fun with the battle I started. I'm pretty sure I just heard a bullet whiz past me. sounds like super mutants. Yeah, this place is a bit difficult early on.
This shouldn't take long.
So, when you hear early levels, just keep moving. Don't stop. When you reach Good Neighbour, you're fine again. Oh, did I just spoil that? We're probably going to Good Neighbour. A place that I completely forgot existed, and just let it out at random. No, we're not going to Good Neighbour. We're going down here. Why? Why not? Okay, here we are.
Joining Skinny Malone's crew was the best decision you've ever made. Look at this place.
I still say Malone is weak. Caught that detective snooping around him. What does he do? Locks him up. Like he ain't got the balls to just kill him. Right? Boom.
Well, that was a complete failure of stealth. And shooting, in general. Wow. I'm really liking this shotgun. Oh, they got submachine guns.
He's here for the detective.
Oh. How do you know I'm here for the detective? What? How do you know I'm not just a raider? Nope. Really wearing the best of clothes for a wasteland, you know. Ooh. Oh, still one more guy. How the hell? Got ya. Employees must wash hands before returning to work. You don't say. Kickball. Good. Good. We totally need a kickball, don't we? That's an explosive. Took a while to set off compared to normal. Just a plastic pumpkin for some reason. Weird. So let's continue exploring this room. Or terminal. Okay, we can't buy any tickets. The purchasing of subway tokens for this station will automatically cease on the second... No. Wait. This is America. It will cease on the 11th of February to coincide with the station closing. Any questions should be addressed to the station manager or Vault-Tec representative before your employment termination date. Again, Park Street terminals will cease to validate token dispensations after this day. I've never seen that word before, but sure. Previously issued tokens will remain usable at all of the Boston Subway and monotrail service platforms. Thank you. Okay. Dear Employee ID, I regret to inform you that your station, Park Street, will be closing due to a purchase agreement with Vault-Tec Corporation. As such, we will be going through our records and redistributing our many valued employees to other stations and departments. The automated system should identify your new location. You have relocated to employee terminated. Thank you. We look forward to many more years working with you. I don't know why it took me so long to realise what it was saying, but then I started laughing. It's not that funny, but still.
Yes.
Ooh, what do we have in here? just the usual novice level lock kind of stuff. So, nothing really. Why they aren't searchable? Good job. Trying to sneak by them. They've clearly already noticed me, but let's get them anyway. Oh! Oh, got him! I got him. Yeah, I'm at quite the disadvantage here. I'll be honest. Should have leveled up a bit more. That's the wrong button again. Oh. Got you. You don't normally get headshots that easily. In VATS, I mean. I really wish there was an option to make crouching not toggleable, so you could just hold it. Stim-pack needed. Reload needed. Let's try VATS again, I suppose. Got it. Oh. Whoa. How am I being so accurate with VATS today? There's one over there. There's you over there. Why are they called Triggermen, now that I think about it? That's quite a specific name. Triggerman. Why did I reload there? I don't know. Why did I reload there? I did it again. Suppose it's about time I get an automatic gun. So, let's sort that out. Dog meat is honestly useless now. And you know what? Let's replace my double-barreled shotgun. Because I honestly think that a faster firing shotgun would be better. Especially one that doesn't need reloads every 2 shots. This may do more damage, but its fire rate is really low. And it's got a lower accuracy as well. Weird that, actually, now that I think about it. Where the heck did I get that from? Don't need 2 of you, so you will now be 5. I have been following the I have been trying to follow the format of Half-Life, but now I can because you can't have multiple weapons under one key. So, let's see how accurate I am with this. I have a bunch of ammo for it as well. And there's a dead guy here. Where are you? Yeah, that did no damage apparently. There we go. It did some damage in the end, didn't it? Oh, look, here's a terminal. And the desk has some bullets in it for some reason. Pretty sure I'm still in combat, but whatever. Purchase tickets. Terminal vending functions have been shut down. Please contact a system administrator for more information. Why? I think I've already read this. And now I'm going to be honest. This recording in specific is 2 or so months later. I have not played this game in 2 or so months. So, what's causing me to be really slow? I should not pull the glasses. Well, I don't need brain focus. Let's sort by weight. Okay. Wait. The combat shotgun is quite heavy, and so is this. There we go. Now I wanted to drop it. There we go. Alright then. Should be able to... No. Still walking slow. Actually, I'm not overweight. It's that weird bug again. Huh. Caps lock be damned. It was caps lock. Oh, there's a door here. There we go.
Yes.
Easy door, easy enough door. Oh, there's a trap here. There we go. I mean, I don't exactly know how I'm disarming it without activating it, but sure. I know I don't want the water, but
No
sure.
way I can pick this.
Nothing in the desk and nothing useful here, so that was a waste of time, apart from the shotgun shells, I guess. I guess I could loot the rest of the guys. Oh, they were ghouls. Well, some of them were. Oh, there's another bit over here. Still nothing in here, but it's here nonetheless. Oh. Hello, hello. Just a random bunch of rubbish, I suppose. Not much else to hear. Nothing in the news stand. We don't need either of those, although we could sell them. And I suppose that's all. And now I've got stuff equipped. Yay. Can someone give me some ammo, please? Fusion cell. I suppose we're going down here? Could see that from a mile away. Let's save as the cheerful music plays. That was weirdly timed. That's still not that. That will never be that. Headshot. Funnily enough, it does no damage to his head, it just kills him. That's bizarre. But hey, that's games for you. I mean, it's not like you can paint blood decals on them. I have no idea what I'm trying to say. You guys don't have much. And here's a vault door. Vault 114. Because yes, we're here to get Nick Valentine. What was up with the lightning then? Dog meat, you might want to get out of there. Oh, he's about to get skewered. Yep. That didn't take long. Did you happen to see me? I think you did. That's the wrong gun. Come on. They nearly killed me. So, let's eat a bunch of random rubbish, I suppose. So, let's start with nothing. Let's not salt. Let's just, I don't know. Let's have some purified water, yeah? That seems nice. This is locked. There's some shotgun shells in it. Oh, extra stim pack. Med X, that's useful. And a terminal. I'll breed that when I've got this guy. Did you really? Oh, action. Shooting from a door. Yes. Not very action-packed, that. Oh, purified water. Always useful. I don't understand how purified water heals you, but sure. It's useful. Non-portable water access. Oh, non-potable. Why would you need access to non-potable water? Let's have a read of this. Greetings! After many months of preliminary construction, we are pleased to welcome members of the technical and scientific staff to the newest addition to the Vault-Tec family, Vault 114. Like you, we are excited to get started on our latest endeavour, but we are not quite ready to open the great big door to our residence yet. As you've probably noticed, we've contracted outside of Vault-Tec for construction on this one, since it's utilising a unique space. By repurposing the former Park Street subway station, we will be seeing a decrease in building costs, as well as a shorter timeline for construction. This fits perfectly with the Vault's observational studies, which will be revealed in a future memorandum. However, because of this, we will be seeing a lot of civilian traffic until construction is fully completed. It is up to you to help maintain the security of Vault 114 and its experiment from prying eyes without proper clearance. Loose lips sink ships, of course. They also result in immediate termination and possible criminal investigation. Welcome once again, Vault-Tec Management. And what is this memorandum? This memorandum is meant for the members of the Vault-Tec 114 Science Division only, or those with appropriate security clearance levels SL4+. All of us must exit this terminal immediately and report your infraction to the Overseer or a member of Vault-Tec Security. Thank you. Because, yes, anyone would willingly do that. As mentioned in your briefing, Vault 114 will be hosting high-ranking members of local and state government, local luminaries, business people, and their families. Future members are aware that they will be cohabiting solely with others of Boston's upper class. However, the luxury aspect of this vault has been highly exaggerated to the future residents. Multiple families, chosen randomly, will live and sleep in single-room apartments. Dining and bathing will be shared quarters, and amenities will be minimal. In addition, we are currently interviewing for the overseer position for many candidates. Our goal is to find someone with no supervisory or government experience, and hopefully with a strong anti-authority bias. Human Resources tells us that the interview process has vetted many viable candidates. By taking away the luxury and authority these groups saw in surface life, we hope to study their reactions in stressful situations. As such, please do not undermine the overseer's authority at all during the experiment, even and especially if it may cause physical discomfort, embarrassment, or harm to residents. Thank you, the evilest company in this world. Well, it was the evilest, but it wasn't the only one. And it's not at all like companies don't exist like that in real life. Nope. Nope, that's completely fictional. I mean, they told you to go report your infraction to a security officer, as if security officers had the same level as a police officer, which they don't and should never have.
So I got a question. Well, why the hell would anyone build a wall out of places like the opposite of it?
Because they weren't planning to use it, you moron. We used to focus on all the time back before. Get a bunch of union boys to work some construction job that'll go nowhere. Leave everyone on payroll.
Interesting. Does that actually happen? I mean, I'm not denying it does, I just don't know if it does. They completely missed the bright glowing orange person. The bright orange glowing person, I just said that. Didn't mean to target his head, but sure. I still got him. Did I level up without knowing? Because that requires my input. No, I didn't. I missed a ton of shots then. Got ya. Am I still crouching? Yes. That was it. That would explain why I was going so slow. And you. Shame you can't talk about more of that. And a shame you decided to join a gang as a ghoul. Oh hello, it's these things again. What are these things for? Oh. Big open arena looking space. This is fun. Triumphant music is playing, but it doesn't feel so triumphant. I'm gonna have to use another stim pack. No! VATS will never be that button, you moron! Got ya. Let's get your head. Okay, let's get your head then. Got them. And they're getting me. Right, let's have some Nuka-Cola Quantum, I suppose. Wow, that healed me quite a ton. And let's just quickly save. Where are you? There you are. Oh, you want to play like that, do you? I forgot you could sprint. It's almost as if playing Team Fortress 2 makes you forget how modern FPS work. And I didn't shoot dog meat. Ignore that. Can I reload it? Thank you. I don't know why I put away the gun rather than reloading it before, but sure. There is nothing down here. Apart from pipes, obviously. Maybe something down here? Nope. Okay, I guess I'm supposed to jump that. Oh, I can see why I wouldn't want to go over there. Wait, did that guy finally have some ammo for this gun? No. Feel kinda stupid getting that gun now. Considering... Oh. For God's sake, why do I keep pressing the Pip-Boy button? I suppose it's because they're right next to each other, but still. Corn, yeah, that's good. Why does he randomly have corn on him? I don't know. Don't hit my dog, otherwise you get that. Ha! You get an exploded head, yeah, sure. Pre-war money, that's useful. Was not, because it has no worth, really. Sure, okay. Well, the way forward points down, especially since I can't even interact with that door. Game, I'm no longer in combat. Just to let you know. Just to let you know, indeed. Like... Game, unless you're planning to let them up here, can't do anything. I have the high ground! I've never watched Star Wars. I'm so bad at this game I can't even fall into a hole, apparently. So, there's no door here. That's weird. Why does he have a baby wrestle? Boy, I wish I could open all of this stuff. I mean, it's not like I don't have something to smash it open with. Nope. I wish you could interact with all this old tech. It'd be cool. Another terminal? I imagine it'd say the exact same stuff. Yes, yes it would. It's clearly got ammo in it, now that I think about it, if you look in the hole there. It's clearly got some bullets in it. Oh hey, time for a load screen. Yay! Ugh, hay fever. And we're back. That was a bit of a long load screen, unfortunately. So I've just been sat here for like 2 minutes. And yes, that was 2 minutes. I'm not sure why. The computer's not normally that slow. That's worrying. This place looks unfinished. Quite unfinished now that I think about it.
How you doing in there, Valentine? Feeling hungry?
Hey Dino. I can't get you.
Keep talking, meathead. Give Skinny Malone more time to think about how he's gonna bump you off.
Don't give it.
Free health with no radiation.
Really? Saw him writing your
That's
name
not a
down
joke
in
either.
that
That
black
doesn't give
book.
you radiation and it's just free health.
Lousy, cheating card shark, I think were his exact words. Then he struck the name across 3 times.
3 strikes? In the black book? But I never helped.
Hello. You may have missed me. You're a bit blind.
Hey, you! I know who you are, but we got 3 minutes before they realize muscles for brains ain't coming back. Get this door open.
How? right next to it. Oh, I already have the password. Take number. Your number is 998. Please wait until your number is called and the overseer will be with you. Have a nice day. Okay then. Oh, it actually goes up. Interesting. Hello, Nick. Let's save. Can I tell?
I love the irony of the reverse damsel in distress scenario. Question is, why did our heroine risk life and limb for an old private eye?
Good point.
I'm tracking a murderer. The bastard who shot my husband. Took my baby. I don't even have a clue who he is.
That was a
or where
weird
he's going.
pause.
So, you need a little angel of vengeance, huh? Well, I don't usually go after blood money, but I guess I can make an exception. I've been cooped up in here for weeks. Turns out the runaway daughter I came here to find wasn't kidnapped. She's Skinny Malone's new flame. And she's got a mean streak. Anyway, you got troubles, and I'm glad to help. But now ain't the time. Let's blow this joint. Then we'll talk.
Alrighty then. First, let's have a look at the history of this place.
Malone's crew here used to be small time. Muscled out of the old nation.
Nice.
Yay! Oh, that's useful as well.
People could buy bigger places.
Oh,
This place. Don't know what happened to
let's
the
have a listen then.
This is Vault-Tec interview.
Sorry,
Number 0
Valentine.
For the position of overseer for Vault 114. Interview subject, Benjamin Beasley. Mr. Beasley, as overseer of Vault 114, how would you settle a disagreement between two of your Vault residents?
Well, I would obviously take it through the proper channels, assuming neither of their requests were against the law, of course. This is, of course, assuming that the conflict had already gone through all the other members of the Vault's Residence Council that I plan on organizing.
Vault Residence Council, you say?
Yes, of course. People need government. They yearn for it. I think it's a civic duty of every red-blooded American patriot to serve the...
Yes, I think we have everything we need here. Thank you for your time.
Oh, already? Well, I look forward to hearing from you soon.
Yes, I'm sure you will. Please make sure to fill out your non-disclosure agreement on your way out.
What happens if you don't fill out the non-disclosure agreement, though? If you don't fill out one, you're not legally obligated to do it.
This is Vault-Tec interview number 21 for the position of overseer for Vault 114. Interview subject, Kimberly Weiss. Hello, Mrs. Weiss.
How do you do? And may I just say what an honor it is to even be considered for the position of overseer. Ever since I was a little girl in mock government, I dreamed that one day I would have the
Mock
opportunity
government.
to lead a community to greatness. My teachers all told me I had leadership potential, and without my guidance as student council vice president, those bake sales surely would have failed. Just the thought of being able to organize and run this small group, to show them a better way, to lead them to a future so bright that they...
My goodness. Looks like we're out of time.
What? We just started.
Yes, yes. Thank you. If you could just send the next candidate in as you leave.
Oh, of course. Did I mention I was head of my debate team?
I'm sure you did. Thank you.
Oh, she didn't have to fill out a non-disclosure agreement. Is it? Oh, there's another one. 87. Jesus Christ, how many did they go through?
This is Vault-Tec interview number 87 for the position of overseer for Vault 114. The candidate has refused to give his real name and has only provided the name the soup can't hear.
That's right. I ain't telling you nothing. My name is the name I call myself, not the rank and number the government branch on me. No, sir.
Fascinating. Inspector, Soup Can, would you mind telling me why you're distrustful of the government?
I've seen what they do. Come up the works with red tape and bureaucracy, take every hard-earned cent and use it to fund their Illuminati, Freemason sex parties. I'm a free man. I should be able to live as I see fit. My taxes pay for them streets and alleys and dumpsters. I'll sleep where I want.
Sir, according to this, you haven't paid taxes in many years.
I seen the back of them Abraxo boxes. Not for consumption? Don't you tell me what to do. I'll eat what I want.
Sir, you may just be the perfect candidate. How would you like to be the new overseer for Vault 114?
I ain't wearing no goddamn tie. Or pants.
Alright then. I hope this message finds you well and your moving to your new position has been an easy transition. Your appointment as overseer came with high recommendations from our interviewers, and we hope you will be the perfect candidate. Well, the perfect fit that everyone believes you to be. Please do not be nervous, as we have chosen you based on your natural qualities, decision-making skills, and unique personality. We believe that you possess innate abilities as a leader that will bring this vault into the new world nuclear war creates. That's a confusing sentence. So don't worry, just go with your gut and everything will work perfectly. Good luck, Vault Tech Management. Well, based on the state of this vault, he ran it right into the ground. Actually, did he even run it? Oh my god, that dialogue was a bit
Illuminati, Freemason sex party.
hilarious. Oh, I'm an idiot. Finding something that's stupid that funny.
Got it.
Okay, there's nothing in there useful. Sorry, Nick, I was looking at stupidity. Stupidity. Yeah, we're going a bit slow here, Nick. Can we hurry it up?
How do you want to play this?
Let's just shoot him. Got ya. Oh, actually rendered the bullet. I don't think I've ever seen that in a Bethesda game. Ah yes, reloading the gun when you don't need to. How good. What was that noise? Got ya. Indeed. If you're wondering why I just ran up to him and shot him, rather than, you know, doing the smart thing and staying back and shooting him from cover, I don't know. I don't know why I did that. You know, I'm starting to think that that water might be a teeny bit irradiated, because I did just hear the Geiger counter. Did I level up? No. Yet to level up, apparently.
Hard and loud, huh? Well, good job.
I doubt anyone's going to be cleaning up this place in a long time. I'm surprised raiders don't occupy these places in the first place. I mean, like, it's not safe, but it's not as dangerous as the outside world is. So, surely it'd be better, right?
This door's on the... Let me see if I can get it open.
It requires a key, Nick.
Oh, there we are. hell of a lot easier to do when the lock isn't on the other side.
There is no lock. What lock are you looking at? What the heck? Ooh, some wrenches. Hmm? Nick, you just ran straight past him. The hell was that about, Nick? Oh. How, now that I think about it, how actually am I unlocking these vault doors? Apparently they have locks. Even though they don't. Ooh.
Nice.
Some music. Hope it's not copyrighted. Soap.
Nothing but nothing over here. Must be losing my mind.
I wish there was an option to just drink stuff straight off. Oh, comic.
Perfect.
Gain 5 action points. Useful. God, the controls keep changing, I swear. You there! Die! Thank you. Can I please, at one point during this recording, get some ammo for my damn gun? My damn revolver, even. It is a gun, but I need to be more specific. Sorry, Nick. You're gonna have to hold up again. Or just do the work for me. That's useful too. Yeah. I don't know why that was funny. It wouldn't be a Bethesda game without having to stop combat for something.
Sweet.
Oh, by the way, I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, but just in case I did, I'm not planning on getting mods for this series. Because I was talking about, oh, it was a different recording, but I was talking about getting some mods to improve the AI of the enemies to make them slightly more interesting. And I'm not planning on doing that. This is going to be a modless playthrough of the game. Maybe I might have like some gameplay afterwards if I'm still interested in this game once recording this series. Of me playing with that mod. If it exists. It does exist for Skyrim, I don't know if it exists for this game. And I did it again! No, I want to record my... not record, reload my gun. Thank you very much. Oh! Thank you. Thank you. Why is there whiskey in the room for kids? Well, infants notice it. Oh! Sorry, I just gotta pick this advanced lock. You two duke it out. I imagine this is what it's like when people are unlocking something for you in a game. Let's not waste that critical. Thank you. Oh, we've already been there. So, I should search here. To get some 5mm rounds. I don't even know what gun they're for. Sure. And picking up all of the whiskey. And the whiskey bottles. I didn't mean to pick up the whiskey bottle, but sure.
Get him alone and the rest of his boys are waiting for us somewhere. The name's, ironic, but don't let that fool you. Dangerous. Another locked door.
Is he as dangerous as me, do you suppose?
Okay, we got it. But I hear big fast footsteps on the other side. Once we step through the
Can I
door,
just have a look at this terminal? Good job there, game. Please remind residents to line up in an orderly fashion, change into default sex suits immediately. Save all questions for orientation. Oh, these are just names. Alright. Oh, it's a loading door. Okay.
What are you doing? Come into my house, shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for your two-timing dame, Skinny. You ought to tell her to write home more often.
Oh, poor little Valentine. Ashamed you got beat up by a girl. I'll just run back home to death, shall I?
Should've left it alone, Vicky. This ain't the old neighborhood. In this vault, I'm king of the castle. You hear me?
Okay. Oh, so you did own this vault. Okay.
Finally got a good thing going.
I told you we should have just killed him. Then you had to get all sentimental. All that stupid crap about old times.
Darla, I'm handling this. Skinny Malone's always got things under control.
Oh yeah? Then what's this lady do, huh? Valentine must have brought her here to rub us all out.
Encourage violence.
Darla, listen to me.
I don't know if I have enough charisma for this, but sure.
You don't want to throw your life away with these thugs?
You're right.
I do, apparently.
I've gotten all mixed up.
Darla, where are you going?
Home, Skinny. Where I should have been all this time. This is goodbye for us.
Oh, come on, Nikki. You cost me my men. Now you and your friend cost me my girl.
My friend.
That was such an awkward interaction.
You always did have bad taste in women.
I'm just stunned there.
Now around to feed that temper of yours, maybe you'll see sense and let us walk. You still owe me for 2 weeks in the hole.
Smug, overconfident ass. Get out of here! All right, you get to the count of 10. I still see your face after that. I'm gunning both of you down.
All right.
1.
Is it just in the map or is it in his general direction? Because I'm now long gone. Oh, there's a door. Weird that I didn't see this last time, but sure. And it takes me to the surface. Yes, that's useful. Oh my god. That's the cryolator? I've never actually seen it up close. Interesting. Especially considering that it clearly has no insides. Yay. Kinda looks like the BFG. And we're back outside. Okay, there you are. I thought I had to go back.
Nick.
You ready to talk? How do you know to find me down in that old vault?
Your secretary, Ellie.
She did. I should give her a raise. Now, you mentioned something about a missing person. No trace of where they've gone. I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
I'll meet you there.
See you in Diamond City.
Because I've got to drop off some junk. And I'll do that off screen. And I'll meet you back in Diamond City, I suppose. In like 5 million years. When I get back to playing this game. Because I don't have as much free time now. Yay. So, bye-bye.